Residents in Phuket attend a God-worshipping ceremony on Sunday night. Residents, mostly of Chinese descendants in Phuket, on Sunday night attended a ceremony to worship a god in front of the sea dragon statue at Queen Sirikit Public Park in the city. The ceremony was hosted by the Office of Phuket City, led by Mayor Somjai Suwansupana. The ceremony is observed by Chinese descendants who believe that the ceremony conveys their thankfulness to the god for protecting humans. It is usually performed on the last day of the first lunar month or after Chinese New Year. The Office of Phuket City tries to keep the tradition alive for the young generation to preserve. The ceremony was held on the last night of the Chinese New Year, along with the Old Phuket Town Festival, which was attended by a large number of participants during the whole three-day festival. While locals appreciated the efforts to revitalize the traditional lifestyle and culture, visitors enjoyed local food, cultural shows, and the charm of the Old Town area, which at the event time turned to be a pedestrian walkway. This was also the first year that the Thai Peranakan in Phuket arranged the light presentation at night, depicting the charming background of Chinese descendants. The show was held at the old Charter Bank building, which the Thai Peranakan Association in Phuket is currently raising funds to turn into a museum, which will preserve local culture as well as be a cultural tourism destination. And displaced villagers at Hin Look Diew community in Phuket are now residing in new homes by charitable organizations. Phuket Governor Wichai Prasaknob on Tuesday led local government leaders from all 19 organizations to hand over keys of new homes to the Sea Gypsies at Ban Hin Look Diew at Thachat Chai. This followed the completion of 17 homes which the local governments, public and private organizations helped build to ease the villagers' difficulties. The villagers lost their homes on June 29th last year when a severe fire broke out and burnt down their premises. The governor then called for all parties to join hands to assist the displaced villagers, and that each house would cost around 100,000 baht. After the happy handover, the governor told the villagers that he expects them to live happily by applying this efficiency economy to their lives. And Phuket's light rail project was discussed. In an attempt to map out a mass transit system on the popular tourist resort island, the light rail project was focused on and reviewed again this week. The meeting was chaired by Phuket Governor Wichai Prasaknob and attended by related officials, including Pranat Surya, Deputy Director of Transportation Plan and Policy Office, the Phuket MP from the ruling Democrat Party, Mr. Tosaporn Tepabuch, and local government leaders. The move is in preparation to accommodate a growing number of tourists and an international convention and exhibition center planned at Mai Khao near the Phuket International Airport. The proposed project covers the construction of a light rail system around the island and the airport route. The Phuket MP Tosaporn Tepabuch said he supports the idea and that the procedure should start now, as the airport has already acquired a budget for its expansion as well as the construction of the convention center. He also stressed on the need to explain to existing transportation operators that the new system would not adversely affect their careers. According to a study result in 2006, the light rail system will be divided into two phases. The first phase is comprised of 3 routes: the Phuket Airport to Chalong Circle in the south side, Patong Beach to Phuket City, and Bangkok Chalong. The second phase is comprised of 4 routes, which are Teru to Patong, Patong to Chalong, Karen to Thalang, and Phuket Highway Police Station to the Bangkok Junction. The meeting concluded that the plan is to be presented to a provincial subcommittee on transportation for consideration before passing on to the central government. And Phuket welcomes Indian sailors. Over 1,000 Indian sailors spent their time in Phuket during February 21st through the 24th, when the 3 warships came to dock at the deep sea port in Al Makam. On Wednesday, Vice Admiral Chumnoon Ardwang, commander of the 3rd Naval Area, welcomed the Indian ambassador to Thailand, His Excellency Pinak Ranjan Chakravarti, and Admiral K.N. Sushil, Commander-in-Chief of the South Naval Command of the Indian Navy. They discussed and exchanged ideas on bilateral cooperation regarding naval operations, security, such as the Joint Patrol Operation exercise, anti-terrorism, pirates, and illegal goods smuggling. Later on, the group paid a call on Phuket Governor Wichai Praseknot at his office and discussed tourism issues. Phuket police ran a crowd control exercise. Police officers on Wednesday took part in a crowd control exercise at the helicopter pad within the provincial police headquarters. The drill simulated a political riot which had gone violent after supposed negotiations had failed. The police force then took action for crowd control and sprayed water from fire engine trucks to disperse rioters until the situation returned under control. After the drill, the provincial police commander, Police Major General Pikad Tantipong, said he believes that no riot will occur in the tourist resort island of Phuket, as residents are well aware that any violent circumstances would damage the tourism mood. He, however, pointed out that police are prepared to handle any situation. The Phuket Police's previous crowd control drill was held on January 27th, when the provincial police commander stated after the drill that he would carry out more exercises in order to enhance his officers' efficiency. And the Bangrong community of Phuket enters a national contest as a model village which successfully applies the sufficiency economy for development. After being selected to represent the Phuket province as a model community which successfully applies the sufficiency economy under His Majesty the King's advocacy, the Bangrong village of Paklok on Wednesday was visited by a national committee to evaluate its application. The committee was briefed on the village operation, community master plan, and the practice from the community leaders. The Phuket Vice Governor Tiriot Amchakun and the Paklok Administration Organization President Atipong Kongnam were present along with the villagers. The Bangrong community is recognized as being outstanding in many ways, such as in community banking, master planning for community development, and has been awarded as an All-Top Village Champion. EM, or effective microorganism balls, are used to revitalize the seagrass fertility in Paklok Bay. EM, or effective microorganisms, were made into a ball shape and thrown into the mud bay in Paklok on Tuesday. The activity was led by Lieutenant General Piche Wasaijan, Commander-in-Chief of the 4th Army Area, and a group of people who call themselves Green Members. They hope that the EM balls would help revitalize the seagrass ecological system. Seagrass is food for dugong. Marine biologists also collected samples of seagrass for examination, as villagers reported that after putting EM in the bay twice in December last year, they saw positive growth of seagrass in the bay. One individual said they found more fertile seagrass. The effective microorganism balls are the size of a tennis ball and are made up of a mixture of chicken stool and liquid EM. A 97 million baht fresh market with high standard hygiene is now opened in Thalang area. The new fresh market, which has earned the food safety standard, was officially opened to the public on Monday, with the Phuket Vice Governor Tiriot Amchakun attending. Located on Don Jum Tau Road in Thalang, the Tepkasatri Fresh Market cost 97 million baht to build on a 5-rai privately donated piece of land. The new facility is a 3-story building with an underground car park which can accommodate around 100 vehicles. The ground floor comprises 3 zones, meat, fruits, and restaurants or food stalls, while the second floor is designed to be a 1,000-seat meeting room. The new market is under the responsibility of the Tepkasatri municipality. The mayor, Prasong Trairat, stressed on food safety standards and ensured customers of high hygiene standards for the market. And going further to Krabi now, the island of Lanta gets a new member. A new female baby elephant was born on February 17th at a safari at Klongjak village of Lantayai Island. The baby drew vast attention from residents and tourists alike. The owner, 26-year-old Pimonrat Insamran, said the new baby was born from a 30-year-old mother which had been relocated from Samui Island just 2 months ago. The baby is, however, 1 month premature, but the vet has confirmed that she is normal and healthy. Pimonrat told reporters that she usually works with the elephant on the island of Samui, but during dry season they faced feeding problems, so decided to move to Lanta in Krabi.